The White Lotus Season 3, we know so far. The second season of HBO's The White Lotus may have only recently come to a close, but eager audiences are already looking ahead to the show's hotly anticipated third series. Devised and written by School of Rock scribe Mike White, this show about excess introduces viewers to a handful of rich faces who are each visiting a fictional White Lotus holiday resort. So far, each outing has stayed at a different picturesque location while featuring an all-new ensemble cast. With Jennifer Coolidge's eccentric and wealthy fan favorite Tanya emerging as the only cast member to return for both series. 2021's debut season brought us to Sung-hissed Hawaii, while 2022's second batch of episodes transported the drama to romantic Italy. But what about The White Lotus Series 3? It's early days, but here's everything we know so far. The official synopsis for The White Lotus Season 3 hasn't been unveiled. However, recent reports seem to suggest that series creator White could be taking his story to Thailand. As per a report on Variety, the show's latest trip could be heading east to one of its four-season hotels. It was this same resort chain that was used for the luxurious backdrop of The White Lotus's Hawaii and Italy storylines. As such, the outlet has suggested that Series 3 could visit one of Thailand's four expansive Four Seasons properties. Read more on Variety. The White Lotus Season 3 will be set in Thailand. 2 minutes read. With venues in Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Koh Samui and the Golden Triangle, it's still very much up in the air as to which will become a brand new White Lotus. However, according to the same story, each of Thailand's Four Seasons hotels features a variety of backdrops, including beach, country and jungle, which would surely provide ample settings for interesting storylines. Much like its location, it's a little too early to ascertain any concrete plot details. That said, White has teased some information as to what we can expect to find when this Emmy-winning series returns. Following the dark climax of Season 2, White has suggested that Season 3 could continue in this vein of storytelling, citing death and Eastern religion and spirituality as a possible theme. The first season kind of highlighted money, and then the second season is sex. White explained during a promotional clip for Season 2, "I think the third season would be maybe a satirical and funny look at death and Eastern religion and spirituality. It feels like it could be a rich tapestry to do another round at White Lotus." These rumors would match up nicely with similar quotes White provided to Deadline, which also pointed towards an Asia-set storyline. The White Lotus Season 2 spoilers ahead. Regarding Series 2 dramatic finale, which culminated in series favorite Tanya tragically dying following a shootout with a group of Italian criminals while aboard a boat at sea, White has planted seeds that suggest this dark thread could be picked up further down the line. It's possible that Portia, Haley Lou Richardson, is scared enough to just leave it alone, said White, discussing Tanya's young assistant who survived the harrowing experience. But the fact that all of those guys die on the boat, it feels like there's gotta be somebody who's gonna track it down to Greg, John Grease. But maybe you'll have to wait to find out what happens. Read more on Deadline. HBO exec says pitch for White Lotus 3 is great. 3 minutes read. It was Grease character Greg who played Tanya's love interest, and the person who was seemingly responsible for setting up the tragic events that led to his new wife's death. However, it's currently unlikely, but not out of the question, that Coolidge will return for The White Lotus's third series. Meanwhile, during a recent appearance on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, Season 1 star Murray Bartlett, who played highly strung White Lotus concierge Armand, also hinted at a possible return, albeit in prequel form. "I would definitely do it," The Last of Us star told Colbert, before adding that he's had conversations with White regarding a potential spin-off series. "We could always go back in time," he teased, recalling the discussion. With production yet to officially begin, we're still a ways away from seeing The White Lotus Season 3 on our TV screens. However, it's expected to arrive in either late 2023 or early 2024. The White Lotus Season 3 is expected to air in late 2023 or early 2024.